Hey. Yep. You know if there's ice on this side? I got squid lures with me. One of the Yozuris, and I got like these, they're like squid jigs. I'm gonna try to catch a fish with a like squid lure here. Look at this. All right, we're at a spillway. Happens to be freshwater because I live in Iowa, but I have squid lures. I think you drop these down, tentacles come up, get caught in all of that, and you catch squid. These are the basic ones. These are just like jigs. I have a box of those in case I get worms later. But I also have these. I got a smaller one and a big pink one. Let's go with the big pink one first. I think it sinks. I mean, that looks pretty sweet with the feathers and all. It's got a swivel on the nose. Kind of interesting. Why does it have a swivel on the nose? Let's see how it performs. Oh, it's a suspender. What? It like, the feathers spread and it kind of just darts. It suspends nice though. I can't tell if that's goose poop or rocks. Yeah.
There's probably a foot of water there, I'll bet.
Okay. So I just about died. There's rocks.
Yep.
You'd think at least maybe you could snag something with that. That is sharp. And it's just kind of off the back. It's been a little while. Confidence is waning.
To the creek.
Let's try this one. It's my smallest one and sharpest. Wow, that just went in my thumb a little bit. That's all I'm bringing. A squid lure. It's kind of deep right here. Might be some stuff sitting at the bottom. Oh, we had a fish on, fellas. That was so close. That was so close. Oh, it's coming off. They're coming off. I just had another bite. You know what that means, fellas. I'm about to get a fish. Good bite. So that didn't work. The bait was working as a fishing lure, attracting fish, getting fish to do stuff to it. But all I was doing was stabbing them. That's not ideal. So, you know that braid that was stuck back there? I was just like trying to cut it out and I didn't realize this is mono. Oh no. Holding all of those on, little spikes. And they just fell on my shop floor and scattered everywhere. So nobody can walk out here barefoot for the rest of eternity. Well, now that is like that. Let's do that real quick. Those still seem on there. Maybe that's fine because I'm about to add a treble hook to the belly right there. Just behind those two feathers. I think there's a cylinder of plastic that runs all the way through. I'm just gonna drill through that nice and carefully. I'm very worried right now that this is gonna split the bait in half. It gets all the way in there and it doesn't, thank goodness. We're good. That seam didn't open up or anything. It's gonna be great if this causes it to sink a little faster too, because this sank way too slow. Bada bing, bada boom. Little less pokage on the back, bunch of catchage on the front. Let's get back out there, prove a point. Actually beat a dead horse. Treble hooks work. Did you know that? Back to the chub hole we go. With the new and improved squid lure, adapted to not be so much of a squid lure. It does the exact same thing, except it sinks a tiny bit faster. It sinks at a good rate now. Oh, that was one hooked up on the back for just a second. Oh, dang, had one on there for a second. Oh my goodness. Dang it. Man, that was the best hookup yet. It is rough out here. It's official. We finally did it. Oh. Be free. We got a creek chub on a squid lure. And it was through the treble hook. That might be a world's first right there. This is a terrible technique. Do not try this at home. It will only elicit frustration. That was after 4 hours of fishing, at least, probably more. I just cast it out, let it sink, don't even reel. I might switch it up. Wouldn't you? I think I'm done fishing with the squid lure for now. Maybe go toss some jigs at a spillway. Okay, I'm gonna walk a couple miles through the woods that way and get to the river because there's a good hole on the other side, on this side. This walk is horrendous, but look it. That way. Pretty bad. We'll get there though. We'll catch a walleye and we'll be happy fishermen. This is probably the nicest time out of the whole year to actually do this walk. It's the middle of February, but it's like 60 degrees out. How is that tree still alive? Whew. We made it. Time to bounce my jig around. This is just like a shelf that's 4 feet off the water that I'm kind of standing on, but there's a rock right here and I'm standing right there this whole time. But it's been an hour, not a single bite, probably a dozen snags. This is the spot though, when I'm fishing it, right when it just starts to calm down right there, big drop off. They're probably stacked down there. I'm probably bumping them in the forehead with my bait. They just don't want it. I'm gonna keep fishing. I bumped into a fish right there. That could have been a 100-pound spoonbill. Ooh, but it knocked my bait around. Okay, I don't want to stay out here too late. It takes about an hour to get to the truck. It gets dark at 5. Oh man. I'm hiking back and I've come across a toolbox. I'm hoping it's just a geocache and not a bomb. It's a geocache. Iowa Outdoors, Season 2. And some flowers. Oh, it's a flower necklace. That would be a brutal one to get to. My goodness. Just taking a break. A lot of thorns in here. Made it. That's how you get in touch with nature. take you to the shop and show you what's up. I would conclude that the reason that these do not work well for creek chubs, I mean not just creek chubs, any kind of fish, freshwater, isn't because these don't have barbs, it's because it doesn't have the dangle. I bet if this was jointed, like if all this back here was connected on a screw eye and it was loose and able to dangle, it'd be a way more productive bait, because when fish come up and bite things, they like to leave at an angle, you know, like, and then swim away. So if something comes up and bites this, it's just gonna render this back here irrelevant. Hit it and churn away. And just be confused about whatever the heck that encounter was for the rest of its life. Or forget it in 5 seconds. But if a squid comes up with its tentacles and wraps around all this and you just, I mean, no hook set necessary. Like, those are so grabby. Maybe I should go squid fishing someday. I've never had squid. I'd eat a squid. I'll be able to do some more bait making soon. I just can't right now, for valid reasons. On to the next bait.